Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Baby Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday night. Yes, it's late. I have been on the phone talking to somebody for almost 3 hours. Otherwise, I would have been with y'all sooner. But I was talking on the phone for almost 3 hours. Yeah. To be determined how that turns out. I'm just going to leave that. Yeah. There's someone new. And I'm just to be determined. But seeing as most of these conversations are running between 1.5 and 3 hours long, it's going pretty well. Neither one of us wanted to hang up the phone. So there you have it. Anyway, the reason for this ridiculous grin on my face, yes. Anyhow, I hope y'all are having a good week. I'm having a pretty good week, even though I'm a little exhausted, but that's okay. It is what it is. So Johnny went back to class today. Johnny goes Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. In case anyone was wondering, he just goes 3 days a week right now. Now, with his next, they do set him up with a plan for so many months, and then we revisit things and decide to go from there. So that's what we're doing right now. And right now he's enjoying it. They went to the library today, and he likes the library very much. He goes and gets him a book. He sits down and reads the book and just enjoys the nice atmosphere of the library. So he very much likes library day. So yes, that's what he did today. What Mama did today. Well, I went to Michael's again today, and I bought some brown kitchen cotton because I had an idea, an inspiration spark. Because I had some yellow kitchen cotton that I had been given last year. And then because someone mentioned with the ruffled, the cute little ruffled hats that I'm making, that making one in colors, making them in cotton would be good. And I had already kind of expressed my doubt that the I Love This cotton yarn from Hobby Lobby would be a good candidate for these hats because of it being so soft and so pliable that it wouldn't be it wouldn't hold the shape very well, and I was right. But so I decided to go with kitchen cotton and give that a go. And so I bought this Loops and Threads kit brown. Let's see, I didn't even look at the color today. I saw that it was the right shade. It was a decent shade of brown. This is called Bark. Bark. It's brown, y'all. It's brown. It's a 4-weight. It recommends a 5mm hook. There is 120 yards in this. 2.5 ounces. 109 meters. 70.9 grams. So yeah. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not like some of that other stuff. It's not too bad. I worked with it just fine. I didn't have to use all of that skein. I bought 4 of them because I didn't know how many of these hats I would make with this, or if I maybe wanted to do something else with it, because I do like brown. And I had I had quite a bit of the yellow too. I started off with like 4 or 5 of these. Let me pull this out of here. This Line Brand. This is a discontinued kitchen cotton, but it's called Line Brand, literally kitchen cotton. And now these are big balls. These have 236 yards in each. And look at that pretty yellow. Isn't that pretty? And this is a really nice cotton. I wish I could get my hands on more of this. because in other colors, because even though this is 100% cotton and it's kitchen cotton, it's very nice. It's very, very nice on the hook. And it, yeah, it's very nice. You know, it works up really super nice, but very sturdy at the same time. It's giving me very sturdy, but at the same time, it's good. It glides on the hook better than this other stuff. Now, this other stuff wasn't terrible on the hook, but this is better. So even though they have the same texture, only this is very soft, much softer. This is much more softer. So after I bought the brown, then I had to go return something to Lowe's. So I went to Lowe's, which is in the same general vicinity as Michael's. So I went to Lowe's, and then by the time I finished with Lowe's, Hobby Lobby was open. And so I went to Hobby Lobby because I never did find my foam head, Mr. Foam Head. I never did find it, and I think I might have thrown it out. So it might have got damaged somehow, because they're just made out of styrofoam anyway. And so I said, well, I had looked up on Hobby Lobby's app, because there's an app for that. So I had looked up on Hobby Lobby's app and saw that they had the foam heads for like $5 and something. And I was like, wow, that's great. Because if you look on Amazon, you're going to pay at least $10 for one of these things. So I went ahead and went to Hobby Lobby, and I got two, because they had one that looks like a man's head and one that looked like a female's head. Now, this is the man's head that I got this on here. I'm not finished. I have to go another round, another row to make this a little longer, to make the ruffle a little longer. So I'm not quite done, but this is what I got so far. Now, this has come out a lot better than the other one, because I didn't make the crown as big on this one. I left off a decrease, and then I did do a decrease before I started the ruffles. So this one's gonna fit better, and it's gonna look better. So but I did use I Love This Cotton in green, because I'm going for a sunflower look here. But this is the only green. I already had this, and I didn't think about the green until after I was already home, and I wasn't going to get back out. So I just looked in stash. I remembered buying this, and so I just looked in stash and found this and said, well, this is what I have. This is what I'm going to use. And I was right about it being really soft, and I was glad that I only used it for 2 of the double crochet rows, and then I used it for the single crochet rows right before I started my ruffle here. So, but as you can see, that's super cute. That, well, in my opinion anyway, it's turning out really cute. So, and it's not for me anyway. It's not for me. It'll be for sale. But yeah, it's going to be super cute. And all this is 100% cotton, so it'll be, it'll wash and dry, and it'll be good for summer. So yes. And let me show you how the other one finished up, because I did put another row on that one. Let me shake off of that one. This one didn't turn out as good because I put an extra row of increases at the crown, and then I didn't do a decrease row. So this is a bit too big and floppy. It probably would work for somebody with a bigger head and really thick, like, someone that has those really thick braids or has maybe dreads. That it would work well with someone that has that kind of hair situation. But this is how that turned out. So yeah, I think it turned out really cute. It's just, it's for a specific hair type and a specific head, so it would be for someone who, someone that really likes it. But yeah, so I'm probably not going to charge as much for this one as I would the sunflower one, because this one was my first try at it. So it's not what I would consider great, but it's not terrible. So, maybe $10, because it was my first go at it. So, But that sunflower one, I'm kind of proud of. That one's coming out really super cute to me. And I do want to thank Miss Connie from Ohio. She did send Johnny another Happy Mail of a t-shirt. He got this from Amazon today. This is, and Johnny's been a Spider-Man fan since he was a little bitty boy. And so this is from his wish list. So thank you very much, Miss Connie. I told him he had to wait to wear it until after I showed it on a video. And then I got a Easter card, a belated Easter card from Kelly. Kelly from Arizona. And Kelly, you forgot to sign your card, boo. It's a good thing you put your name on the address part, or I might not have known who it was from. But she included these really cute stickers. So it says ceramic stickers. So I guess you could stick it on a coffee cup if you wanted to. But these are super cute. So I might put that on the side of my coffee cup if it'll withstand being washed. It says magic on. I don't know. There's at least one of these that I'll probably put on my coffee cup. And then this says Easter wishes. Isn't that really pretty? That's super pretty. And it says wishing joy to you and happiness to us all as Easter works its miracles in our world. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate that. That'd be one of those cards I keep close to cheer me up, as I do have cards tucked in and out of all my little areas around here. But this is probably going to be a little bit of a short video because I'm pretty tired, and I got to go to bed soon. I got a load of clothes in the dryer, but I got to go find something else to eat. My stomach's not going to let me go to sleep like this unless I eat something else. So I've tried going to bed half hungry, and it won't let me. Oh, here's the other foam head. I think she might be Asian, but she's pretty. She got high cheekbones. I'm debating on if I want to put some color in the eyes. Yeah, I don't know. But this head is significantly smaller than the other one. So this might be one I use for children's hats, because that's perfect for children, medium-sized children that are between, I would say, 5 to 12. I think are about this. Yeah, they have regular people size heads. So, yeah. So, yeah, it should be fun. At least I can take pictures of the hats now when I get them done and post them. And hopefully we'll see how that goes. Oh, my goodness, what's going on with my laptop? Okay. I'll have to fix that in a minute. Okay. Anyway, it's been a long day since 7-something this morning, I promise you. Yeah, ever since Johnny started this thing, my schedule has changed. So I'm no longer the night owl I'm unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond my control, I have still been staying up late and then getting up early. Ergo, cappuccino, Red Bull. Hopefully I can find some balance soon in my sleep schedule, and these late nights will stop, because these early mornings are not going to stop. So yeah, so I'm going to have to find some sort of balance to where I can get, more sleep. It's not that I can't sleep, it's that I'm not going to bed at a timely manner, and because, well, things. Yeah, but it's okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. So that's, I'm sleep deprived, but I'm happy. And that's what matters, right? I think so. They say you don't need as much sleep when as you get older, you sleep less. At least that's what I was told. I hope that's true. I hope that's true, that as I get older, I only need about 4 hours. That'd be great. That'd be great. Because typically I need about 8 to 10. 10 is really great for me. 10 hours sleep is beautiful. But I can usually settle for 6. Usually if I get 6 good solid hours of sleep, I'm golden. But I really like 8 to 10. For some reason, I get hung up on that particular time frame, 8 to 10 hours. But I'm happy if I get 6. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a good week. I'm going to before I become completely discombobulated and and completely without understanding. And please, if y'all would pray for my Maggie. I don't know what's going on with her lately. She had almost completely potty trained, and now she's regressed, and she's having trouble going outside. She almost won't go outside without Theodore, and I don't know what the problem is. So just say a little prayer for my little dog, because she's completely regressed, and I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. Maybe it's the change in schedule. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the sudden change in our schedule has thrown her off. I don't know what else it could be. I think maybe it's thrown her off. I don't know. But she had just about stopped having accidents in the house, and now she's back to having accidents in the house. And I'm just baffled. I'm just completely baffled. I thought maybe it was some sort of scent. Maybe another animal was, urinating outside and putting her off, scenting or whatever, which has never bothered Theodore. Theodore is not bothered by anything. He just pushes on and does his doggy stuff. Nothing bothers him. But Maggie, on the other hand, is easily bothered by a lot of things. So I wish I just knew what those things were right now, so that I could fix it for her. I just want to fix it for her, and fix it for myself, not having to me and Johnny having to clean up the floor. That'd be great. But don't worry, y'all. I'm not going to get rid of her because she's having accidents on the floor. Trust me. Would you get rid of your baby because they were needing diaper changes? Come on. She's not going anywhere. So that's my example of you know what I mean? When people, take her back, she won't potty train. No. Would you take your baby back because they wouldn't potty train? No, you would not. So no, she's not going anywhere. We would just deal with this. She's otherwise an exceptional dog. She's a fantastic companion. Why would I get rid of her? No. She's my child. No. Anyway, I would just like a little prayer for her, and I know y'all will be kind enough to do that for me, and I appreciate that very much. So I will bid y'all adieu. Thank you for watching. I love y'all, and so does Jesus. And of course, please remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting on you at the shelter or the rescue. And I will see y'all next time. Bye now.